Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Control blind playthrough. And in the last episode we had to make a choice if we were gonna switch over to Ahti's side quest or continue on the main story. And I decided to switch over to Ahti's side quest.
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Probably. Okay, let's see if we can get all these barrels, I'm guessing, into the furnace.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher.
It seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I wonder if it's hazardous to be standing too close to the furnace while we are burning the trash. Because
Can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes.
Nope.
Right. I see. I'll try to find some help.
So the furnace is a sentient being. That's an interesting take. Because I said in one of the previous episodes that this game reminds me a lot of the SCP Foundation and the creepypastas therein. And I actually read a little bit about this game just to see, just looking up a little bit of info, and it did say that it is very inspired by the SCP. So I was right in in thinking so. I was hoping maybe I could like lob it across the room, but I forgot about the fact that there is no drop on the barrels. So let's see if we can do a trick shot. There should be one more barrel at least. Just... That's not a barrel. That's not a barrel either. I heard a voice. Hopefully it's not the furnace talking. Oh, that's not a barrel. That's a container. Material, ritual impulse. Well, where's... That's not the barrel. Or it's not, at least it's not the correct... There we have one. So let's see. Where's the staircase? That's not it. There has to be a way up from here. Ah, there it is. Oops. Let's see. So we bring this up here. Can we hit the furnace from across the room? Should I do it up on the walkway? No, we'll do it from down here. So let's see. That should have been a hit. But it was a complete and utter failure. And I'm sad. But we got close at least. So we'll just throw it in. What a mess. Burn the trash. Ooh. We got 2 ability points. Well, thank you very much. I'm actually gonna see if I can spend them right now. How? No, I think I have to be at a control point to be able to do that. And another fun thing, yesterday I sat down and placed a little pre-order for, let's see, abilities. As 50% to launch damage. %50%. That is quite a lot. Unlock the second mod slot and increase base weapon damage. Yes, please. No, I don't have enough ritual impulse. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Was that like a shotgun? No. I'm gonna wait. But going back to what I was saying, I placed a pre-order yesterday on the DualSense Edge, the Midnight Black version, because I've been wanting to get one for a very long time, and I've been waiting for Sony to release a black version, because I don't want white controllers. And the reason for that is they get really grimy and really nasty. And of course, so do black controllers. Make no mistake. But the thing is, it shows up. Bullshit. Shows up a much more on a white controller. And also, all my game consoles are black, and I'm I'm the type of person, I like consistency. So it will be released quite soon, and I'm hoping I will get one on the day of release, unless scalpers try to vacuum out all the stock in the stores like they did when the PS5 was released. And now that the Nintendo Switch 2 has been announced, I am thinking about placing a pre-order on that one as well.
Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
We can throw the spoon in the corner. Wise words. Yeah, I'm thinking about pre-ordering the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not entirely sure if I will do that or not. Depends a bit on the price of it. I do have a regular Nintendo Switch, and I think it's a great machine. But it depends on what games will there be on out on release.
Enemy the clock is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Wow. So steer clear of that room. This looks a lot like one of the bosses in Dead Space.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
So is it dead? Ooh. Yes, going back to what I was saying. I may place a pre-order on Nintendo Switch 2. I'm still waiting for more info to come out about it. They were supposed to release, or they will release more info at the start of April, I think. But that will definitely, if not a day one purchase, it will be a purchase, because I was very slow to get the first Nintendo Switch, and I must say, in a way, I kind of regret that, because it is a really fun machine. But what really sold it for me was actually the release of Metroid Prime Remastered. I bought it right around the time of that game's release, because I was I am a huge fan of Metroid Prime. I think it's a great game. And I really wanted to enjoy it again, and they really improved on... Whoops. My bad. I think they really improved on the game. Made it look so much better, and it has aged a lot better than I would actually have hoped for. Let's see, is that... No. That... Still one more. Aiming against those things is a little bit finicky. It feels like the hitbox on those tentacles or pus bags or whatever they're supposed to be is a little bit inconsistent. And I hope this was worth it. Threshold remnant. What's a threshold remnant? Never mind. But talking about the DualSense Edge and controllers, that is...
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I think the thing that's a bit odd with Pro controllers is that the biggest difference, or one of the big differences in between a regular controller and one of those Pro controllers, is that you get buttons on the backside of it, so you can remap buttons to them, and I think that is a great function. I have the Razer Raiju for my PS4, and as some of you longtime viewers might know, I got that from my girlfriend as a birthday gift a few years ago, and I played the shit out of that controller. After I got it, at first I thought it was super bulky. It felt really big in comparison to the regular controller, so it took some time getting used to it. But you make yourself reliant on those extra buttons really fast. Is this what I'm supposed to do? I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to fix the problem in here. And it makes me feel a little bit stupid. But going back to... I digress. Trying to go back to what I was saying. I think that putting rear paddles on a controller should have been standardized a long time ago. Because I think having the analog sticks double as buttons is stupid. Because in this game you run by pressing down on the left analog stick, and I've always felt that to be really awkward. I remember back in 2016 when I bought Doom, you did I think you did glory kills by pressing R3, the right analog stick. Let's see. The internal directorial override, the internal lockdown, and an emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. With Ahti's help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted. Yeah. So, am I supposed to flip a switch? Or something? It's in this room. Cooling water. This is something I'm not a huge fan of in this game. That... sometimes it's a bit awkward to know what the hell you're supposed to do. Because I killed the clog monster. And I'm guessing there should be a panel or something that I'm supposed to switch on. Okay. I thought there was... No? Okay. So it's one of those little generators per big thing. I must say, Jesse's telekinesis power is so overpowered. It's insane. Is that all of them? Nope. No, that door can't be opened. Okay, let's take the fight to them. So where are the bullets coming from? Where is he? Ah, there you are. Okay, that's all of them. I think, now that I think of it, perhaps this is what Ahti said when I came in here, that I was supposed to attach the generators. Not entirely sure because I didn't hear what he said, but at least it worked out. So is this gonna be a theme that I have to like start up a bunch of these cooling pumps and I'm gonna get slammed by enemies after every one? Well, at least as long as I have my telekinesis power, these boys can get effed. And I think that may have been all of them. Yes. So one more coolant pump. Well, now that I've got the gist of this, shouldn't present too much of a problem. And is it over here, perhaps? There's the generator. No. Ah, here it is.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying.
There we go. So bring it on, game. What have you got in store for me? Yes, the answer to that was nothing. But the door is still locked, so... Whoa! Don't just hate it when you walk straight into danger. Yeah, that was kind of my own fault. And this episode is going slightly into overtime. I'm just gonna make another attempt at kicking his ass and... What? I'm back here? Bit anticlimactic, but okay, I'll take it. Well, I will end this episode right here, but I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So, until next time, this is the Wolfman, signing off.